Mr. Javadekar, my question to you first is, what is the point of this yatra? I mean, I know that Mr. Advani's repeatedly said and the party said it's an anti-corruption yatra, but at the end of it, it's not going to bring black money back. It's not going to end corruption. You're going to be spending all this money, zigzagging the country. So what really is the point of this yatra?
Why you have lost confidence? I have full confidence in the nation's ability to tackle any problem. And through such mass awakening programs, movements are built. And when movements are built, you get fantastic results. It was the same when JP started. People said that it won't happen, Sampurna Kranti. When VP started, people said nothing will come out of Bofors. But we have seen that the whole society becomes part of the movement with such large mass awakening programs. And Advaniji's yatra is essentially to arouse the nation's will around the two important topics of black money and corruption, and at the same time public probity and good governance. So I think this is very important issues facing the nation, because people aspirations are for good governance and corruption-free society. And that is what this yatra will deliver ultimately.
When Mr. Advani actually made this announcement about the yatra, frankly, it took a lot of people by surprise, and I know you can't admit it, that it must have taken the BJP by surprise as well. And the speculation has grown since then that it has really been about throwing his hat in the ring and possibly projecting himself as a prime ministerial candidate for the party. Now, since then, he has been asked this question quite a few times about whether he's in the race. When he went to meet the RSS chief in Nagpur, he gave a rather cryptic reply saying that whatever he's got from the party, and it's much more than any PM's post can give him. Today, he was asked that question very pointedly as well. Are you in the race for the PM's post? He didn't answer it. I mean, he hasn't denied it. So if he's not, then why doesn't he categorically deny it? Are you saying that he is possibly one of your candidates for that post then?
No, you are jumping the guns. This is not the issue of the yatra. The yatra is essentially, as I told you, the mass awakening movement, and let us not divert from it, because if you start suspecting everything, and if you want to interpret every answer in a political thing, let me tell you that it was actually party started discussing about this yatra and mass awakening program when last winter session was washed away by adamant stand taken by the Congress, not accepting the justified demand and demand by all non-Congress parties about the JPC. But they refused, and that time only Advani ji or somebody party should take the yatra. That was the thinking in the party.
Mr. Javadekar, my question is that the speculation, once he announced the yatra now, the speculation that the real reason for this has to do with the race within the BJP as to who becomes the party's prime ministerial candidate. Since that speculation has grown, and Mr. Advani is a pretty smart politician, he's going to be 84 years old, he's been in this business for decades. When he's asked that question, and if that's not the case, then why doesn't he just categorically deny it and say that, well, I am not in the race for this post?
No.
And if he is, then why not just say that?
Where is the issue of denial or accepting? Where is the issue of acceptance or denial? Because this is not the agenda of the yatra, and this is not the issue before the nation today. The nation is angry about the corruption and the worst kind of governance this government is giving. And these are the two issues on which we want to concentrate.
Okay, let me get the panel to talk about that. Ashok Malik, what is this yatra really about?
Look, Mr. Advani and the BJP are not in the business of mass awakening. They are in the business of politics. So it's fairly clear that Mr. Advani sees himself as a prime ministerial candidate.
And that's what this is about.
And that's what this is about. When he announces yatra, whatever Mr. Javadekar may say, I know people in the BJP were surprised and even sort of disconcerted, because they have no problem with a mass awakening or a yatra or a public movement. But Mr. Advani is not the face of that movement. You certainly don't see him as the face of the movement. He was the candidate for Prime Minister in 2009. He was rejected. He should respect the people's mandate and move on. He needs to play Bhishma Pitama now and not Arjun.
Mr. Javadekar, is that what Mr. Advani should do? Should he be the mentor for the party rather than, try and lead from the front? What's your view?
No, every intelligent person has, or even common person has a right to have his views. So Ashok Malik also has a view and he has a preview and he has every right to have his view. But it is not necessary that I should react or I should agree.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.